Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. Today here at the SEMA Show 2024. This is part number 2. It's about to start off. I'm here at the House of Rags booth with the Clean by Pan the Organizer stuff, but there's also a bunch of different brands and different halls with all their latest unveilings. So I'm going to show all of that stuff and more. So you know the drill. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and start the show. All right, we're here at the PNS booth, and of course, they always have some goodies for us. I'm here with Sydney, product specialist over at PNS. Hi, Sydney. How are you?
Hi, thanks for coming.
Always a pleasure to meet you.
Love our visit from you.
So I think, well, I see that we actually have some new products.
Yes.
What are they? What do they do? Can you talk about them?
Yes. So first up, this one released on Monday. This is our Express Interior Wipes. So what we did is we took our Express Interior, which is arguably one of the best interiors cleaners on the market, and we put it in wipe form. So this is going to be great for a lot of different things. So, some of the initial reaction was, why would a detailer use a wipe? And my response is I've had these, testing them out for quite some time in my shop, and I actually use them all the time. So some of my favorite things is, we obviously have all these great towels, right? We don't want to get them super gnarly or stained. Yes. So if in a car, if I'm doing like a maintenance wash, you wipe everything down, real quick. If I'm in my own car, I wipe down my center console every day. But on those nasty cars, which I don't like to get very often, but say they have melted Halloween candy or something in the cup holder, you grab one of these wipes, scoop it out of the cup holder, and then throw it away. And that way you're not getting that really nasty stuff on your towel.
Absolutely.
Or think about like smoker cars or makeup on the steering wheel, getting that first layer knocked off, throw it away, then go about your normal thing.
Yes.
So super versatile inside the car. You wouldn't necessarily detail a whole car with these, but they're great. And then also around the shop. So I use them for cleaning up my tools. So, polishers, they get compounds, polish dust all over them.
Yes.
They get kind of gnarly. So I totally clean my polishers every time after I use them. They're fantastic for that. And then just general cleanup in my shop. So, all my hard surfaces, that way everything's just nice and clean. And just like with the Express Interior, it doesn't leave anything behind. So nothing sticky, tacky, gross.
Absolutely.
I've even gotten stuff on my hands and had to wipe my hands with them.
Yes.
And again, it just totally dissipates, nothing gross on your hands. And then my favorite use for them is I am a sneakerhead. I like my shoes to be perfectly, these ones are black, but I have lots of Jordans and, Nikes and sneakers, and I do not like anything to be on the sides of the white soles. And so I use them all the time for wiping the soles of my shoes.
Absolutely.
And they work so good.
And even you were saying something about customers, right? What you can do for customers as a professional detailer?
So one of the biggest questions we've gotten is why such a big tub? But it's because we wanted it to be a size that everybody could use. And, once we kind of get going with them and people like them, we will move into different size packaging. And so what I did is, we look at them when we go, man, it'd be nice if we had like a little package to leave behind for the customer. And that would be great. But what I started doing was taking, nice Ziploc bags. I would take 10 out, fold them up, put them in a Ziploc bag, and put my company sticker over it. And every single customer is like, oh, look what you made me, and it almost has more value than if it was prepackaged.
That's over-delivering on services.
Yes.
Quick pro tip from PNS.
Love the Express Wipes. I'm super excited. And these are available right now.
Awesome.
So distributors on our website. Second one is Reflect. So this just came out today. Really love this product. So this is going to be an SiO2 based glass cleaner. So this is going to provide major optical clarity, a really crisp shine and depth to the glass. And then it's also on the exterior of the car. It's going to provide extreme hydrophobics. So it's going to give you that, Rain-X effect on the side glass.
Yes.
You can also use it on a windshield if you're not using a traditional glass coating. It's just going to be great at sheeting that water away. And then it's also going to make the glass easier to clean next time.
Absolutely.
Which, some of these products, when I'm working with Dave on these, some of them, I just want them for myself, since I have to clean the car next.
Yes.
And so I do them for myself. And so this is such a great product to just finish the glass on the outside. And then on the inside, you're going to have that extreme slickness, anti-fogging, which is so great.
Okay.
And again, if you do have the dog with the snotty nose and all that, it's just going to help it not stick and, get cleaner next time.
Got it.
Also, quick tip, if you have kids who like to put stickers on windows, if you coat the windows with these, they can't stick the stickers to the window.
Are you a mother of children?
Yes.
That's a quick pro
Yes.
tip. I love it.
So love this, and it smells really good. It kind of smells like the black ice.
Yes.
So this one will be available in the next couple weeks.
Okay, got it.
And then most exciting,
Last but not least,
is we have a new coating. So, 5 years ago, we came out with Legend, Inspiration Legend, which was kind of our heavy duty,
Yes.
5-year coating. And so this will actually take place of Legend.
So it's replacing it in the line.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will phase Legend out. It's still available currently, but we will phase it out. Like I mentioned, we made that 5 years ago. It has older technology. In the coating space, it was always thought to be the easier the coating, the lighter the solids. It wasn't going to last very long. The harder the coating was to apply, the harder the coating was. It was going to last longer.
Things have changed, eh?
Yeah, and in the last 5 years, technology has really come a long way. So we wanted to really update our formula, update our process of putting on a coating. So this one kind of checked all the boxes. So we've got easy on, easy wipe off, really long term, high durability, really good on the, it doesn't clog super easy. It has extreme hydrophobics. And then it also was about the user experience.
Yes.
So PNS is all about the experience, right?
Yep.
So I wanted it to be easy for the installer, not be stressful, because now we have Rehab as our correction cream, that it was hard to be like, oh, this part's so nice, and then we'd have to go put on, a coating that was a little bit,
more
intimidating.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we really went for the experience. So really nice user experience, but then the best is for the customer. So it's got immediate gratification. Right when you're done coating the car, it visually looks like there's something on the car. They can see what their money just bought. And then you can, we used to have to say, wait 7 days. Now it's just a couple days till they can wash it.
Okay, good.
And so one layer, no topper needed. You can just send the car.
Is there curing time before they get exposed to water or rain?
Like an hour or two.
Okay.
Really, it's pretty short.
Quick curing.
So, and that's like the best part is the technology where it's come is it's really kind of,
Yes.
taken away all this guesswork and the difficulty
Absolutely.
of putting a coating on. So
30
really
mil
great.
and 50 mil, right?
Yep, 30 mil and 50 mil. A 30 mil is going to do probably one car with a little bit extra left over. 50 is going to do two. It goes on wheels. It can go on trim. It's really great on trim. I just would not use this as a glass coating. I would use a dedicated glass coating.
Absolutely.
But it can pretty much go on every other surface. And it's really, really nice to use. So definitely a whole new experience.
Yes,
We are super excited about Stout. This will hit the market on November 18th.
Got it.
So
thank you.
that's our
a lot of new stuff right there.
Yeah, we've been busy,
Shake
but
the
thank
hand.
you so much, Pan.
As usual. Thank you so much.
Yep,
Guys,
have a
check
great-
out their channel as well. You guys are always creating good content. But as usual, great innovation from Dave and Bob over at PNS. Check them out, guys. Thanks, Sydney.
Thank you.
Have a good one. All right. You guys know Gtechniq. Some of the crazy ceramic coatings, of course. And I'm here with Evan. What is your position over at Gtechniq? You let the people know.
Yeah, so I'm Evan Morse with Gtechniq. I'm the North American trainer.
Perfect. So if you're a trainer, you know about products.
That's right.
I saw something behind that you just unveiled.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about it? This is the update to the C2 ceramic sealant. So this is V4 at this point.
Yeah.
What's new about it?
Yeah, so absolutely. The C2 V3, fantastic product.
Yes.
6 months of protection. What we've got with the V4 is updated water repellency, slicker surface, easier to wipe on and off. So all around better product, easier to use. It's got more silica.
Give it
in
to me, please.
So
I wanna
basically,
have it
you
in my
got it,
hands.
bro. Get it. Yeah.
So this is the update. So what other main features are there about it? Is it still the same user experience as before? Easy on, easy off?
Yeah, it's gonna leave left residue.
Okay.
On the wipe off. So better performance.
So you
across
can
the
use
board.
it as a standalone or
Yes.
as a topper over your coatings or any
Absolutely.
coating actually.
Yeah.
If you remember, I had a ceramic coating maintenance tutorial and it was done with a bunch of Gtechniq products. So you guys are freaking amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
So V4, is there anything else that you guys are unveiling?
Absolutely. So we've got hydrocoat. So this is basically cheating.
Okay.
You've got a car that's, you've washed and you've got 0 hydrophobics on it. A quick mist of this hydrocoat and you're going to have hydrophobics.
So you're spraying on a wet surface and you're rinsing off kind of
Quick
thing?
rinse off and
Okay.
then you got a beading surface. Shorter term for the protection on it than your C2, but it saves so much time.
So what are we looking at, like if you're talking about durability, so what can we expect in months of this?
So yeah, you get 6 months.
And for this one?
For this one, you're gonna, I'd say you're gonna get a little bit, probably about half that, depending on, the elements that it's exposed
Yes,
to.
but it's a quicker application.
Absolutely, and it's still going to have the benefits of water shedding, dirt shedding.
Yes.
But it takes an extra 2 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, put on your
What
cars.
about use in direct sunlight? Some people are mobile detailers, or they like to clean their cars outside.
Yeah.
Can they still use these in direct sunlight type of
So
environment?
I wouldn't necessarily suggest that for the C2.
ceramic sealant,
Yeah,
okay.
though you can, if you spray directly on your rag, might be able to get by with it
Yes.
if it's not 900 degrees during
Got
the day.
it.
But the hydrocoat should be okay.
Okay.
Basically, when you keep that wet surface, you don't need to leave it on that for any extended period of time anyway. So it
Okay.
should be fine.
So no streaking left, and do they need specialized like DI water, or just your regular with tap water
Regular
is fine?
tap water's fine. Yeah.
So nothing special.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
Anything else?
that's it.
Because it's looking good as always, guys. Gtechniq from the UK, of course, but the North American counterpart doing super strong as well. Always got a beautiful booth. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Evan.
Good seeing you, sir.
And good luck to you guys with the rest. You continue doing some great stuff right there for the detailing community. Look at this. Oh, we got you sent. Oh, I just gotta say hi. It's an honorness. Car Supplies Warehouse, you know the man. Optical is doing great for you. EPF, check it out. Who else is here? Oh, shake the hand. So these are positive people in the community. You know I like that. Keep on doing what you're doing. Show the love, show the respect, guys. Go see their channels, by the way. I know you know them all, but go see them even more.
But yeah, talk to Louis, man, the organizer. Your numbers.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, something weird happened with the channel. He's rebuilding it, but please, yeah, you know Jason, go support him. So it's still the Car Supplies Warehouse name, right? So that didn't change. Go check him out, guys. Appreciate you all. So we're here, look, chilling, networking at the Gtechniq booth. All right, guys, I'm here at the IK booth. You guys know them for their pump sprayers. Everybody loves them, pan included. They have something new this year. I see a battery-powered thing, but you know what? Instead of just looking at it on a shelf, let's go and do a demo with the CEO and president himself, Ibon, directly from Spain. How are you, Ibon?
Hey, Pan. How are you?
Welcome to the Pan the Organizer show. First time we meet in person. You know how much I like the pump sprayers,
Yes.
but we've been asking for a long time now, and pumping, so you get a lot of big arms, but we want to have something with a battery, so it's finally here. So we have the IK Foam Pro 2, but with a battery. How do you is it still called the IK Foam Pro 2?
Yeah, well, we add the E.
The E, so like the bigger pump sprayer, the E Foam Pro 12?
Yeah, that's right.
So I got the small
You
one.
call better battery operated, which is like electrical. So that's the reason why we just add the E.
The E, perfect. So this will be available in early 2025.
Yep.
But more importantly, I think you guys want to see a demo. We're going to talk about it first, so let's come here to watch it. So this is your baby. How long of a development did this take? Because people are always asking, why couldn't they do it like in one day? But you need research and development,
Yeah,
right?
that was so funny because always our technicians, they say like, Yvonne, it's so easy, to have ideas, but we are the ones that have to start, from scratch, and it takes like, you have to design, you have to create all the prototypes.
Yes.
You have to see if, their ideas can really be possible from the point of view of production.
Absolutely.
At a reasonable price, because also you also have to sell it.
Yeah.
And then it's a bunch of things, and then you have to create all potential situations that the end user can go through.
Yes.
And see if where they can get issues, or So it's a process that takes at least a couple of years.
So what you did here essentially, so you have the battery pack in the bottom. So this is the E-Foam Pro 2. So here we have the power button to turn it on. So
That's
very
right.
simple. And we have a USB Type-C port to recharge.
Correct.
How long should a battery last? How many uses? Oh, let me turn it off. There we go. So how many uses are they going to get out
Yeah.
of the tank?
Well, first of all, I think it's important to say
Yes.
what we wanted to do is we wanted to preserve the main features of the traditional Foam Pro 2.
Yeah.
Right. That was the chemical compatibility. You know that with this unit you can spray pH chemicals from 0 up to 12. So let's
That's
say
important for people to know. They always ask that question.
That's
0.
right.
So very acidic.
yeah, very
all the way up to
acidic,
pH 12.
neutral, and low alkalines.
Yes.
We wanted to preserve the ergonomy also.
Yep.
That was kind of challenging because we have to add some weight to the unit,
Yes.
and we didn't want to do it on top of the sprayer because we considered that was more stable if it was at the bottom, and also we wanted to keep the manual pumping.
Okay.
So if you run out of battery, you can still work on it.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, as regards the range of the battery, it will depend on the use. You know that you could use this unit for as a foamer or as a regular sprayer.
Okay.
So considering a foamer, you know that the demand of air is bigger in a foamer than
Yes.
in a regular sprayer.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's the reason why for producing foam you need more energy. So the unit working as a foamer will have a range of 20 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
We know that it's 2 minutes to empty completely the tank.
Yes.
And we calculate, of course, will depend on the size of the car and the speed of the process.
Of course.
But with a couple of tanks, you will be able to do the entire car.
So technically, you should get what, 8 to 10 uses
Yeah,
out of the
that's right.
battery.
That's
so,
right.
So that's a lot.
That's right.
So in here we have Koshemi GSF.
Yep.
What dilution ratio did you use?
It was something like I finally did because we have a big
the big jug, yeah.
a big jug, so I did like 40 milliliters per liter.
Okay, that works. So we're going to
Yeah.
see how good it foams.
Yeah.
I see also you kept the dilutions with the milliliters, but
Yeah.
the ounces as well.
That's right.
So whatever they're used to, just with a cool battery
Yeah.
pack. So can I do the demo?
And just the last thing,
Yes,
as they have a battery LED indicator.
Yes.
So when it's in green,
Yep.
it means like you have like in between 100 and 60% of the battery.
Okay.
It turns orange, is in between 60 and 30.
Okay.
And when it turns red, is less than the 30.
So you'll always know where you're at.
That's right.
Okay, that's awesome. So can I do the demonstration? And also after the demo, there is another modification you can do if you guys have the Multi Pro 2, so the non-foaming version, and you want a battery pack. We're going to talk about that. By the way, Ivan, the pressure before I start using for the demo, it maintains anywhere from 30 to 40 PSI, right?
That's right.
So it never goes below 30. Yeah. That's when the compressor kicks in.
Restart.
So you're maintaining. All right, let's see this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's not that loud. Very even distribution. We're gonna give you some nice beauty roll, beauty shots, B-roll, look at that. So it maintains the evenness, I like that. And if you want thicker foam, you just stay a little longer, look at that. So you're gonna build up. Oh yeah. So this is shaving cream-like texture. Yeah, that looks good. It's still going. So even coverage, if I go for a faster sweep, if you guys want to see what that looks like. So you can go around a vehicle quite quickly, actually. You get even, so you don't even have to be super slow. And there you go. I think it speaks for itself. Look at that. And again, so if you do want that nice texture, of course it also depends on what soap you're using. But this is very nice. Then to turn it off, turns off. Boom. Oh, right. That looks amazing. I think you guys did a great job. So what can you say about the modification about this one? So
Yeah, we
somebody
realized
wants a
that with a very simple
I'll let you hold this.
with a
Or
very
just-
simple change, we could convert it into a regular sprayer.
Okay.
So, well, we will be able to get the nozzle kit, like the one we use for the maintenance,
Yes.
and just by taking out the mixer and putting the adjustable nozzle, you will be able to work as a regular sprayer.
So meaning if you already have a Multi Pro 2? Or,
Yeah,
so
that would be an option. What we recommend is like try to use different heads in
Heads.
order to avoid.
So you would buy 2 units, let's say, with a battery?
Yeah.
And then on one of the 2 units, on the head, you buy the kit to modify so you can use it as a regular sprayer.
Correct.
So for also those who are wondering, let's say you have the Multi Pro 2. You have a rinseless wash. It's important to tell people. So we're used to taking the container, dunking it in the gallon of water to fill it up, and then you put back the cap. But with the battery pump, I think this is different,
No,
right?
this
You
is
don't do
different.
that.
No.
So you don't submerge it into water.
That's right.
Is that because of the electronics that are here. So you want to
even though we have been trying, to make the unit protected by humidity, and we left the units abandoned in the open air for months, in order to see, how the rain and all the humid areas affect the compressor.
Yes.
But we do not recommend, to merge the unit
to submerge
in
into
the bucket.
liquids.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And let's say you're in a garage. There's a little bit of water on the floor, but not big, but just a little bit. If they set it on the floor, is that okay?
Yeah.
So that's fine. So as long as it's not dipping in water.
That's right.
Perfect. So a quick add-on here. By the way, because we have the man with the plan, the question is, why would you have a compressor style instead of the head and the pump up here?
Yeah, with a couple of reasons. Is like, first of all, the stability of the unit, because if we have the weight on it, even though it's not like much heavier, but it's more stable if we have the compressor or the pump in here. And the second and the most important reason is because by using an electric pump, you have to make the liquid going through the pump. And if it's a harsh chemical, it's a high acidic chemical, it could damage the metallic part of the pump.
Okay.
So in terms of chemical compatibility, it's better to use a compressor to compress air and to have the liquid and the air completely separated.
Well, that was the reason why.
Yeah.
So see, this is when proper engineering is done the right way, you're actually getting the features, and there's reasons why they design things this way.
So probably the electric pump, you will see that probably will last longer in terms of because the consumption of the pump is less than with the compressor.
Yes.
But the performance is completely different.
Yeah, because with the electric pump, you're getting sometimes that, I don't want to say spurting kind of thing.
Yeah.
But with the compressor, you're getting an even distribution, and saw it, and we're going to see it, or we saw it in the demo, depending on when I'm putting this clip in the video. But so it's an even application all the way through. So you're sacrificing maybe a little bit in durability, but still, this 8 to 10 uses you're going to have.
Yeah.
I would technically, is it good to recharge after every use if you want to?
Yeah.
That's no problem.
That's problem.
And you can top it off 100% every time. Yeah. What type of battery is in there?
It's an ion lithium battery.
Ion lithium. All right. By the way, so here in the back we have the USB Type-C port. How long does it take to charge, let's say, from a dead battery all the way full?
Yeah, about 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, what's the pricing? People are always curious. So is this like $250?
No. It's we thought it was a reasonable price, $119.99. So something
US.
around US, $120.
So there are other cheaper, less expensive overseas units. But the difference is, if you want the IK quality, you want the durability, the performance, there's a reason why. And I think that's still, what do you guys think? I think that's a great price point because you're getting this. What is the regular price? I can't remember top of my head for the non-battery powered version.
It's around 45.
So 45 USD and then 120 something like that.
Yeah.
So you're getting all this technology and of course the performance. Awesome, thank you. Also, is there anything else that is new over at IK that you want to talk about?
Yeah, we have seen that it's a kind of a tendency in the market to go. Most of the chemical manufacturers are going through more alkaline products, trying to avoid the very acidic based products.
Yes.
So it was time to update our alkaline range.
Yep.
So we are presenting this time.
Can we have a look?
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
So those are the blue tops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the solution is alkaline, it turns blue when you test the alkalinity.
Yes.
So that was the reason why. That was the reason why
pH strips.
Yeah. That was the reason why we keep the blue, and we changed a little bit the blue because we considered that this blue was a little bit more industrial, or more professional. So it was time to up to now we have a couple of units, the Alkaline 9 and the 1.5.
Yes.
And it was time, to go to the pro line, to update the design and to have, everything more, equal.
What's the pH level for this alkaline unit?
You can work with 14
Even 14,
pH,
so up to the maximum of the range.
Maximum.
Okay, so that's awesome. Are you going to make eventually a battery-powered version, maybe? Is there any something special we can say to my audience? Or?
It shouldn't be very difficult,
Okay.
once we have because one of the important things is like the compressor and the chemical are completely separated.
Yes.
So there's not any contact at all. So if we just change the head of the sprayer, that would be more than enough.
There's another thing I saw that I want to mention before we end, is this here. So what is that exactly? Tapa IK Pro.
We call the Pro Lead.
Okay.
It was something that was demanded for
a long time?
Yeah, for a long time. So, because so like people that they already.
Let's say you're done with this, and you
Yeah.
want to remove it. You want to keep what's inside, right?
That's
the
right.
solution.
So.
So you
can-
keep your liquid in there already mixed. You close the cap, so this way it frees out your head.
That's
you
right.
can clean this out.
That's right.
So it doesn't clog the internals. Oh, that's pretty cool.
And apart from that, what you have in here,
Yes.
we don't really want just to launch another lid. So you have
Oh, the measurement
system in imperial and in metric system.
Oh, that's good. So in ounces and in milliliters.
That's right.
So you have the bars. I don't know if we can see in the B-roll itself. So we have all the markings there in milliliters, and then on this side in ounces. So you can pre-measure and then dump directly.
That's right.
Yvonne. Thank you.
We made it.
Thank you so much. Guys, by the way, if you have any comments on things they can add in the future, let us know. Drop a comment in the comment section. But IK, check them out. So you said for the battery-powered stuff, early 2000?
First quarter of 2025.
In the US? Or
In the US.
In the US and the rest of the world as well.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, I'm at the AR North America booth. You know, these are specialists for pressure washers. I'm with Tom. So he's from the sales of AR Blue, North
Sure.
America. How
Nice
are
to
you?
meet you. Good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So I immediately saw when I came in something new. My viewers are always excited about the new unveilings at SEMA. What is this? Obviously, I'm guessing it's a pressure washer. Tell us about the specs, the features, what it's all about.
Yes, sir. Well, what you're looking at right now is something brand new from Italy, from our factory in Italy. This is going to be the Wall Pro unit. Listening to our customers from the SEMA show in past years, we're getting a lot of great feedback on a machine like this. What you're going to see with this being a prototype, you're going to notice a couple brass fittings that are sticking out. The brand new machines that are going to be coming in May of 2025 will all have nickel plated or stainless steel features. This machine is going to be great for the DI water customers out there shooting a lot of DI water for your spot-free rinses.
Yes.
We do have a dedicated triplex plunger pump with a direct coupled electric motor on the backside.
Well, this is some serious business right there.
Yeah,
so triplex pump.
Yes, sir. We manufacture all of our pumps in Modena, Italy. This is going to be a 20 amp dedicated circuit.
So no risk of tripping because it'll be good whatever length of hose you're using or a foam cannon, you don't have to worry about it as long as you have a 20 amp circuit.
That is exactly right. We understand a lot of our customers will buy this machine without accessories. They want to use their own accessories, and that's perfectly fine. So using a 20 amp circuit really allows you a little bit more flexibility with all those various accessories that are available to you.
What specs are we looking at, like GPM, pressure?
That's a great question. So right now, this particular machine tested out at 2 gallons a minute at 1500 PSI. We can actually float a little bit with that. We're also going to be offering a 3 at 1000 and potentially in the future a 4 at 2. But certainly let us know if there's an ideal flow and pressure that the market's looking for. We are the manufacturer direct.
Typically, I think for detailing, what we like to use is anywhere around 1,000 to 1,200 PSI in that sweet spot for 2 gallons per minute. If you get to that target, I'm thinking you're going to have a lot of satisfied customers.
That's right.
So this is a pre-prototype sample, of course, pre-production. So don't worry about the entire finish, but it gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. So an all stainless steel encased enclosure. And if I look here in the back, so how they wall mounted is through these keystones.
Yeah, we've got them all 16 on center. They should be allowed for a standard framing construction to build.
Absolutely.
The enclosure also, which we wanted to talk a little bit, very low decibel readings. We didn't get an actual decibel reading, but I believe it was somewhere in the 70 range.
Oh, that is impressive because we need that. If you're working in a garage, like I was telling you, I detail for my garage, you don't want something that's droning or killing your ears. So that's a good target to have there.
Yeah, we're super excited about this machine, and we look forward to everyone starting to buy them and review them.
When will they be available? I'm curious.
Currently, we do have a couple. We have 25 of each on order. We've got the 2 at 1500, and we've got the 3 at 1000. And again, expect to see those sometime in May 2025.
All right, so coming soon. These guys, I'm seeing some guns added to the lineup as well. What can you say about these?
Yes,
they look good,
sir.
and I know the ergonomics are amazing because I just had them in. Even my big hands, these are amazing.
Yeah, appreciate it. What you're also looking at here is a couple prototype versions coming out of Italy. You know, these guns, these two guns are going to be real indicative of what you're seeing in current car wash systems, self-serve car wash systems. This one here is one of the more popular guns in the entire United States. This is the MV925.
Wait a second.
Yes, sir.
Haven't I seen it? Doesn't Larry from Ammo NYC use these for a while now?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay,
You know,
okay,
most of the big detailers around the country are already using this gun.
I'm guessing full stainless steel internals.
What they are, this one does have full stainless steel internals. That's a great point and one of the features that we're doing. We do have a QC connection.
Quick connect,
These,
yep.
these will all be sold with lances on them. So
Okay.
what the customers do after that, that's up to you.
Yes.
And what this gun is not showing that all our future guns will have is it's going to have a built-in
yeah.
swivel with it as well.
Absolutely.
So I know our customers here at SEMA and all of our
smooth.
detail customers throughout the country love this feature.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to have it added as a standard upgrade.
Got it. And behind us there, I see a classic in the industry, the 630. So that's the TSS.
This is the TSS. This is
For those who don't know, though, what is it, and what are the specs and kind of price points? Actually, the price points, they can check out the links in the description because it might vary from one distributor to another. But what performance are they looking at this? Because it's a, let's say, less expensive, obviously, compared to this full-blown wall mount solution. But what can you tell us about the 630 for people who don't know?
So the 630, obviously, this is really the bread and butter of our line. Originally, this is a Gen 1 version. It's been around in the industry for a little over 30 years. You know, you're getting a true 2.1 at 1900 off of head pressure.
Yes.
We rate everything off of head pressure, so a lot of customers, when they see that flow, they see that pressure and they don't feel like they're getting that. Well, we have no idea the accessories that you're going to be adding on to this machine.
Exactly.
So everything's going to be rated right off the head, 2.1 at 1900. We do have a dedicated 20 amp circuit on that.
That's it. Yep.
With our approved accessories, what we build in it and what we test with, this is drawing about a true 18.5 amps. So there is a little bit of flexibility there if you're using a PF22 foam cannon from Veloci. This is
Yes, the MTM. Another
this is a
classic.
competitor of ours, but it's also a great company up in Minnesota that we work with,
Yep.
and we want to offer the consumers out there the best that money can buy, and we're hoping that we're providing that for you.
This compact solution, which looks cool, it's like a little cart, but you also have the hose reel on there. Is that something that you guys sell?
Yes, this actually comes complete. We source the hose reels from a vendor of ours. We do include the Uberflex hose. We've got other upgraded hoses if you want an internal braided hose.
Yeah, that is a very nice hose. People love Uberflex. Yeah.
One of the features with this one, obviously I've got the wheels locked in for safety.
Yes.
But one of the features you can see here, we've got the locking casters. One thing we don't have, and we can take a quick look, these all come equipped with a wall mount plate that'll flip around. You can attach it to your wall, 16 on center again.
Very compact. I can see this for mobile detailers.
Yeah,
as well.
lift it up. I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but you can see
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
still available to manhandle and move around.
So a full solution. So you can buy it as a full kit just like that?
You can buy it as a full kit like that.
Look at that.
You can also, we also offer it in a WOGW. That's an acronym, without Gund and Wand.
Yes.
That's what the consumers for the most part are buying, is this entire setup separate in a box, and we can either sell it to you as a full complete unit or WOGW, just motor only.
So that's another great. Do you know, by the way, Rick from Rad Garage, shout out my friend. He has a YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
He has the 630 in his garage. Yeah, he's a great guy. So
Yeah, he's a great guy. All the different detailers, we appreciate all your support.
hey, our pleasure. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah,
And again,
thank you
guys,
very
check
much.
it out. AAR North America with their new unveilings, and you're probably going to see this eventually on many, many channels. Are you guys excited? Drop comments in the comment section. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate it. Have
guys.
a good one. Thanks, guys.
Clean up the world.
All right, guys, we're here at the Autofiber booth. I have none other than the man with the plan. Ian, owner, how are you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Yep.
You have a bunch of cool stuff. Of course, microfiber focused. What is the new things that you're unveiling at SEMA that's going to eventually be available?
Yeah, so the newest and our most popular product is the Mitt on a Stick Pro. And so this is the Mitt on a Stick Pro Plus. And what we've done is we've redesigned the head so that you can plug a towel into it.
Oh, I see. With these.
Yeah, with these little plugs. They're almost like Swiffer type
Yes,
plugs or
exactly.
other type mop
Where you
ones.
put the refills. Yep.
Exactly. And we have all the same covers and everything. Another cool feature, one of the main features of this product is that the head locks at all these different angles.
Oh, yes.
Right.
So
So,
if you
and then
want
it
it
also swivels. So
Got it.
one of the problems with the competitive versions of these mop brush type products is the head swivels all over. And it's hard to
Absolutely.
control.
Yes.
So this one, it only swivels in this front to back motion.
Perfect.
And,
And
then
you
you
can
can also lock it.
Cool.
And then the other thing is it's lighter weight. So trying to keep the weight as minimal as
Like an
possible.
aluminum core kind of thing?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
exactly. So it's aluminum core, and then the pole has this foam rubber material to
Yep.
prevent from bumping.
Absolutely.
And a great feature of it is the bend in the pole. makes it so it's easier to get clearance.
Yes.
Like on roofs.
Absolutely.
And everything.
If you're doing an RV, whatever it may be.
Yeah. And
All
so
right.
the plan with this, and we're also launching another color, a red version. And so when it comes, it'll come in a 3-piece sectional pole like this. And then you can buy an extra center pole section
So to
to make
lengthen
it
it
longer.
if you want it longer.
Yeah, but
Okay.
this for 90%
Yeah,
of jobs,
majority.
this is perfectly sufficient. Now, a lot of people think that this product's just to reach higher, but it really is a back saver for reaching
Yes,
low.
my back is shot.
Yeah, and then the other cool thing about it is it fits right in your bucket.
Okay.
And so another side benefit, like if you have a bucket dolly,
Yes.
you don't have to. You're not kicking your bucket around, right? You can
You can
push,
use this. Yep.
yeah, to
like a
move
mop.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, and move it around.
So this microfiber head, does it come with that?
Yeah, so it comes with the red one. Will come with this red, like Korean
Yep.
microfiber.
Yep.
And then the blue one's going to come with this like noodle chenille type cover.
So you can use that on there or put whatever towel you want
Yeah,
on.
and we're
Okay.
going to sell it in different bundles with different towels. So, for example, like we made a special Korean twist glass towel for it in 12 by 12.
Okay.
So,
So you can put on the head.
yeah, so
Okay.
12 by 12 towels fit right in there perfectly. Just like that, you just plug it in.
There you go.
Yeah. But you can put bigger towels, 16 by 16. This is a 20 by 30 dreadnought that plugs in there easy.
Yep.
So it's great. Like I've got a Tahoe, so to dry the top of the Tahoe,
Super quick.
super easy and fast. Yeah.
What else do we have new?
something
There's
else-
always new things with Ian.
Yeah. So something else we've made. So
Oh, yeah.
last year we released the barrel blade, which is a pretty robust wheel tool. And the feature of it is, number one, the cover plugs into the head, so it never pulls off when you're using it.
Yes.
And the main feature of this is it bends and holds its bend. But we've made a new version here, the Barrel Blade Lite, which is a less expensive version. The original Barrel Blade's $45 price point, and the Barrel Blade Lite's going to be $20.
Oh, that's a big difference in
Uses
price.
the same cover,
So same quality microfiber.
same quality microfiber, lighter handle, thinner profile, and the only difference is that it doesn't hold the bend, but it's still plenty firm enough to get in and use leverage to clean with.
That's a great price point. By
Yeah.
the way, what were the price points of the
The mid on a stick is $80 price
80 bucks?
point.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
So
With the cover.
that's a very good addition.
Yes.
If you haven't tried the barrel blades, by the way, it's very good.
And actually, something that I forgot. So we've got our reacher glass tool,
Yep.
and we've updated a new towel for it called the Flip GPT, which is glass perfect towel.
Yes.
And so I think that this material, it's almost like a shorter twist pile material,
Twisted
super
loop,
low
yep.
pile. So this is the same twisted pile that the Dreadnought has, which is great for the initial wipe.
Yes.
And then the final wipe is this, and this shorter nap. And the reason this works so well is because it really glides across the surface. So
No friction.
Yeah,
That's all the final streaks.
exactly, and it just pulls away all the final moisture for the final wipe. And then this is like our Dreadnought Max towel. It's a triple layer towel, so there's actually another layer of microfiber
Yes.
inside.
Show
So-
how simple it is to put on, so
yeah,
people can
exactly.
actually see how practical.
So the way
it is.
this works is so one of the number one things with cleaning glass is always flipping to a new clean towel section. Like that's where most streaks are coming from.
Absolutely.
Is not using a clean, dry section.
And keep towels dedicated for glass use. Don't cross contaminate.
Yeah, and
that's
you're
where a
really-
lot of the issues come from.
100%,
Yeah.
and you need to wash them separately.
Yep.
But the cool thing about the flip towel with glass and the whole design of this product is it flips inside out. So you can quickly move to a new towel section.
Yes.
So
So if you're doing your windshield with one side, flip, do the rest of the glass.
Exactly, yeah. So that's the main feature of this.
Pretty
And we have a bunch of different versions of this towel, and we keep improving it. And I think this is the ultimate version with this short nap twist pile.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then one other cool thing, because our Holy Clay
Yep.
is super popular. We've got the Holy Clay mitt,
Yes.
and then we have the Holy Clay towel. And actually, let me show you the main feature of the Holy Clay towel is that there's holes all the way through it. So the clay is on a mesh material.
Oh yeah. It's
So what it does
fully
is
transparent.
Yeah, so what it does is it flushes the the debris through the towel, so it's less likely to scratch.
So even if you were to use this with quick detail spray or a rinseless wash, for example, you're doing that clay with the lube,
Yep.
then all that stuff can go through.
And then the really cool thing, so do you ever clay with like an iron maneuver?
Iron remover, yep, as a clay lubricant, that's saving a lot of time and energy. But for those who are always wondering, use iron removers that have no solvents in them, because you're going to degrade the material that's on there. So you have to do your research and obviously get those that have a lot of lubrication properties.
Definitely want that. And then the other thing is, the cool thing about this product is it makes it easier to rinse the clay out of it, right?
Yes.
So it's really hard to remove the iron remover from the towel, and you always know it's there because of the smell.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And that's another main benefit of this, because of the holes in the towel, it flushes through. And so we also made another version of the Holy Clay, which is just a small little sponge.
Yes.
Same size as our Saver applicator, ceramic coating applicators, which is the preferred size.
So you get one side with clay, the other side, like if you want a bug sponge
Exactly,
type,
with the mesh on the other side.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
And I see some cool stuff.
Oh,
Of course,
yes.
the roller rags are always popular, but I think there's something new.
So this is a new roll of rag that we have, which is the Mr. Everything roll of rags, which is it's a 16 by 16 number 1 300 GSM. So
More premium, right?
more premium. So this is premium 70/30 ultrafine yarn, which doesn't scratch even the softest paint.
And what did you have before that?
So this is an 80/20.
80/20, got it.
12 by 12, 260 GSM.
Yeah.
So this is a good like shop towel or door jams or
Yep.
wheels or anything. But this is an actual premium
Absolutely.
microfiber.
How many rags are in a roll?
So these ones, there's 20 on a
Okay.
roll.
Yep.
And it's $30 retail. And then the original roll of rags is 30 towels on a roll for $20 retail.
By the way, guys, we were talking about this. Drop some comments. We always like innovation, thinking of new things.
Yep.
To dispense these, what do you guys actually like? Usually they come in cardboard boxes. You want to maybe hang them on the wall, on a roll. Do you want, I said, maybe a plastic box and have a dispenser, that kind of way? Are there any ideas that you'd like to see how you'd implement these in your setting, whether you're a DIY or a professional? Give the ideas, and you never know.
Yeah, actually,
what can
one
help.
thing. So for my business, our business is built on customers' ideas. So, and that's why we're always innovating. I'm
Yes.
always listening to customers, trying to solve their problem.
Feedback.
And feedback is the number one. Gosh, people ask what the ROI of this trade show is. And the ROI of the trade show
Is the
isn't
feedback.
monetary, it's the feedback. for
Absolutely,
making new
absolutely.
products and solving problems. Because gosh, there's always new problems to solve.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the great thing about the detailing industry and this whole ecosystem, is because you come out with a product that solves a problem, but then it creates a new problem. And so same thing, like with the roll of rags, it creates the problem of how to store them,
How to dispense them.
and dispense them
Yep.
and keep them. Because if you just have them hanging in your shop, they're
Yes.
collecting dust, and
Exactly.
it almost just defeats the purpose,
Yep,
right? So that's a huge problem that we need to solve.
Absolutely.
With a better dispenser towel hanger thing.
So always innovating. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. So all this stuff, is it available currently or is it upcoming?
Yeah, so the Bit on a Stick Pro Plus, we're hoping to launch before Black Friday. And the same thing with the Barrel Blade Light.
Yep.
And then the Glass Perfect Towel, we should have those within a month or so. And these are selling now. And the Holy Clay sponges should be ready within a week.
Awesome stuff.
Yep.
Thanks so
Awesome.
much.
Great
man.
pan. I
All the
appreciate
best
it.
as usual.
Yeah, love everything.
Check
you
it
do,
out,
man.
Autofiber.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're here at the Feynlab booth in the North Hall, and we have Philip himself. He's the owner and CEO of Feynlab. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So, American-based company. You guys are out of Chicago. We have a few products that we selected that I want you to talk about. Some of them new to the market. These here are all for consumers or pros, obviously, and this is a pro-only coating. But Philip, if you want to guide us through the entire lineup that we have there, talk about what the products are, what they do.
Yep. So this is our third iteration of our ceramic. This is everyone's favorite coating. It's very easy to use, and the performance you get from it is amazing. Super hydrophobic, everything super glossy, everything that...
Is it a one-layer system?
One-layer system. You don't need to top coat it. Really good dwell time, so you get a nice working window. Yeah.
And, oh yes. Well, I think a lot of people know this one of the best rinseless washes on the market, but this is V3. So what's different compared to V2? What is the new in the iteration?
Yeah, so V3 We had some complaints about the smell, the foaming. We basically listened to what people were saying and reformulated it back to what people liked. We also fixed the dilution ratios, so it follows more of the standard industry expected dilution ratios.
Meaning 256 to 1, half an ounce to a gallon? Okay.
Exactly. It doesn't have any polymers in it. It doesn't have any additives. It's just a pure cleaning power product.
So surfactant kind of heavy.
Exactly,
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after you use this, it's recommended to use a topper unless your car is ceramic coated, and that's really why we made this, so that it resets the car back to the ceramic coated car's performance.
Okay, got it. So great cleaning power, leaves nothing behind.
Yep.
All right. What else do we have? So I see here the Plastic Black Ultra.
This is one of our most, people don't know about this product. So Plastic Black Ultra, it's a ceramic coating for black plastic. It can be used on used or new
Some black dye there. Yeah.
Yep. So what it does, on older faded plastic trims, it repolymerizes the surface. The black dye that we use in this is the same black dye that the plastic manufacturing companies use in the original product.
So you're kind of replenishing that plastic.
Exactly,
okay.
yeah. Without making it look shiny, we're
Yes.
just restoring it back to new condition.
Yes.
And it lasts because it has that ceramic backbone in it. It's such a good product and people don't know about it. So I'm really thankful that we're able to show it to you guys.
Oh, absolutely. How easy is it to apply? Like,
Super.
should people be fearful that they're going to be staining everything? And
No. So it particularly bonds well with plastic. If you get it on your paint, you can wipe it off easily. It doesn't stain the paint.
okay.
It's really easy to use. You wipe it on. No real need for buffing. If you have a few streaks, you can level it out.
Got it.
But yeah,
And for prep, I guess an APC or maybe IPA wipe.
that's
remove
right.
any oils
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff?
yeah. So you want to remove, if you've used any silicons or any other trim dressings, you want to make sure you get all of that removed so that you do get a good bond with that product. So prep is really important.
Well, and here we have another classic. So the original ceramic.
The original
This is
ceramic.
one everybody can buy.
Yeah.
So
this
what's the
is
difference, Pro and this one?
So this product is easier to use. You get insane dwell times. You can put this on and leave it for an hour, leave it sometimes even until the next day, depending on the climate, then come back and level it or fix high spots.
Oh, wow.
It is really easy to use, and that's the main, the ease of use versus performance you get from this product
Yes.
is above anything else in the market.
One layer system.
One layer system.
What's the curing time before exposing to water or rain?
We say 7 days, but
No, to the first contact with water. If a person wants to drive off in the elements after applying,
you want to give it 12 hours.
12
to cure
hours.
properly. Yeah.
and what durability are we saying this one compared to the Pro one in terms of years?
We say 1 year, but we have people that we hear back from after 5 years saying, "Hey, I've had this on my car for 5 years. It's still beating. It still looks great." So that's kind of what we like to do. We like to under
Under-promise, over-deliver.
promise and
Absolutely.
over deliver. Yep.
I'm the same. And what is the durability claim on the Pro version?
So
Approximately?
we say 3 years.
3 year. Okay.
One of the other differences is that the solid content in this is a little bit less.
Okay.
So you get a slightly thinner coating than you would with the Pro version, thicker coating, more
Got it.
durability.
So the before to last, this is something new as well. So we got the A50, super heavy compound. But my understanding is you have multiple uses out of this, right?
That's right. So this is the only compound that we have at the moment. What a lot of companies do is they use a large abrasive size to get a good cutting. And then it leaves marring because the particle size is really big. What we've done with this product is we picked a smaller particle size that's really sharp, and we've increased the loading of the alumina in the compound. So what that means, if you use a cutting a cutting pad on paint, you'll get a really good cut. And then if you switch to a finishing pad with the same compound, no need to wipe the surface, you can finish out to a really good finish. So
pad dependent, cutting pad, you're getting compound effect.
Yep.
Polishing pad, you're getting the polishing, finishes down nicely.
Yep.
Okay. That's good. Oh yes, this is absolutely brand new. So hybrid ceramic detailer. There are so many on the market, Philip. What is special about this? What makes it different, right?
Yeah. So this is my personal favorite product. I love using this on all my personal cars. It is so easy to use. It doesn't streak. So it has some of our ceramic backbone in it. So the durability you get out of this detailer is, it shouldn't even be called a detailer. It should be called a sealant. But you get all the other properties that you want: slickness, hydrophobics, gloss, and it's super easy to use. It doesn't streak. One of the core testing parameters that we had was no streaking on a black panel in 110 degree temperatures.
Yes.
Which is really important. So it's really easy to use. Anyone can use it.
Should it be used on a dry surface, a wet surface as a drying aid? Can you do both?
Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
Yep.
And so is there any UV protection that you add in there as well?
Yeah, naturally, because it has that ceramic backbone, you are going to get a very thin layer of UV protection.
What durability can people expect out of it as a standalone?
3 to 6 months.
Okay. So
Yeah,
quite
which
durable.
is crazy for a detailer.
Absolutely. And you can
Yep.
use this, of course, as a maintenance stopper over
Yep.
the existing coatings or coatings from other brands kind of thing?
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you had to pick one best feature out of this, what would you say? Is it the gloss? Is it the slickness, the ease of
Ooh.
use, or?
I would say the water beading you get from this.
So the hydrophobic.
Water beading is my love language. So I love that.
Yeah.
It's so easy to use, and you get ceramic quality water beading from it, which is just amazing.
Those are bold claims. We like that. So
Yeah.
that's the lineup from Feynlab. So thank you so much for checking this out. Are these all available right now, by the way?
They are. If you go to feynlab.com,
Okay.
they're right on there. And we ship from Chicago.
Yes.
It's all made in the U.S. We have our own factory, our own product development team.
That is awesome.
So, Pan, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for
Appreciate
being on
it.
the show. Appreciate it, guys. Check them out. Show them some love. This is some real deal. Anybody who, of course, knows the rinseless V3, I think with the rest of this stout lineup, and you guys have so much more, check out the website. So thanks to everyone at Feynlab. Thanks, Philip. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks. Come on, brother. We came to see what's going on with Vonixx. It's 2024 season.
Yeah, we have a few new products.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you.
Yeah, let's go
here.
check them out. Vonixx, heavy hitting brand, straight from Brazil. They make their own car new book. It's amazing. So what we got this year?
Yeah, this year we launched our wheel cleaner. That one,
Vexus.
yeah, that's Suki. It
Nice.
makes foam. Has a spray that
Foam
makes
intruder,
foam.
yep.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Beautiful.
Safe product and works really, really well.
Mhm.
Then we launched also a glass cleaner.
Glass cleaner. Okay.
Yeah, you can use on interior, exterior, and it's nice because it cleans. It's streak-free, very easy to use. It also leaves the glass very, very smooth, so it prevents the scratch from the wipers on the windshield.
Oh, okay.
It gives you hydrophobic, so amazing product.
Beautiful.
Here,
Nice.
yeah, these are we call ceramic coating reconstructor.
Mhm.
So it's a product. If you have a ceramic coating applied already and you want to boost everything again,
Yep.
but it's different from the regular ceramic sealant and ceramic wax.
Yep.
Because this will make a chemical reaction with the ceramic layer that you have already, and it will really like infuse the new SiO2.
Yeah. So it's a really stout topper.
Yeah,
I think is what I'm
correct.
understanding.
The other products,
Interesting.
the other
Reconstructed
maintenance
ceramic.
products, they will only bond on top.
Right.
But
And then
normally,
they eventually shed off.
yeah, correct. This will really make a chemical reaction to stay there.
Oh, wow.
Really-
very, very cool.
really
very
nice.
cool. All right. What we got over here?
And this is a 3-in-1 product for interior plastics that cleans and condition one, and it has ceramic SiO2.
Oh, ceramic. So
Yeah.
kind of a 2-in-1 cleaner with
Yeah.
ceramic protection for your interior. I got to try this. I'm very
Yeah,
excited for that.
it's really
Wow.
cool.
All right. What's this one? Spale.
This is a
That's the
touchless sealant.
touchless-
Yeah,
I remember this one.
spray
Okay,
on,
yeah.
resoft, but this is
This
the
one's
new
really good.
version.
New version. So
Yeah.
upgraded Spale. What changed?
Yeah, the water repellents, the shine, everything actually.
Wow.
So it's a new product.
This was good before. So 2.0 Spale, real updated.
Yeah, even
Nice.
better.
I love all the labeling here at Vonixx. Any
Let me ask a question.
let's yeah.
Let me ask a question. So, people starting off using Vonixx, what are the 5 products you suggest they start with
Great
to fall
question.
in love with your brand?
There you go.
All right. So I would say
Let's
our
let's look.
Let's
Talk,
look.
show-
yeah.
Here we go. Here's the classic Vonixx.
Yeah.
Here's the classic Vonixx over here. It's good stuff.
What's the 5 things I need to start with?
Here,
The 5.
pick them out.
All right. I would say the iron remover right here.
Yes, very strong.
Iron remover, yeah, very powerful, very inexpensive. tire cleaner.
Yeah, this
Amazing.
one slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a slap.
I would say it's the most powerful tire cleaner in the market. Can use it on any kind of rubber. Cleans really well. For protection, SiO2 Pro ceramic sealant. Or this one's really, it's difficult to choose just 5, but this one is spray coating up to 1 year durability, very easy to apply. It has carbon and ceramic. And the interior cleaner, for sure.
Sintra.
Yeah, one of our best sellers.
Yep, really good.
Yeah, this is the ready-to-use formula, but you have in bigger bottles, concentrated. And this is nice because it cleans. You can apply on everything: dashboard, plastic, rubber, leather, and it cleans, and also it kills bacteria, removes bad odors, so it sanitizes.
So, for you, if people want to know, where can they buy?
You can find on Amazon. Can find on. We have a lot of resellers around the country already. So if you search online, you'll find a lot of options.
So the House of Rags.
Tiago,
We're
gonna come back. We're gonna come back and talk to Tiago. Tire and trim is in Walmart for sure. I've used that one. The high foaming shampoo. This is kind of a sleeper. Real thick suds, that kind of deal. C3. I've reviewed this on TikTok before. It's pretty good.
Zero acid wheel cleaner. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Yo,
There he is, my man.
man. Hey, let me say something.
How's it going?
One of the sexiest CEOs in the world. That people want to know what you got
Tell
to
him,
say.
tell him about Suds.Lab.
Well, about Suds.Lab or myself?
Yourself first. Yourself first,
So,
then
to
Suds.Lab.
Start about Suds.Lab, the way this all came about is I run a mobile detailing company. I still do at the same time as running this operation, but mainly during the pandemic is when we wanted to take it to the next level. I was learning about a lot of different chemical formulas, not as experienced as Pan, because Pan has that experience that will blow your mind. But it came to the point of how can we make something that's professional grade that anybody and everybody can use, but still have optimal results. So everything from the ceramic side to the interior side, concentrations, dilutions, that's where we've taken the brand to. And then 2025, we're hoping to expand and make it bigger and better.
That's awesome. So, what's new at Suds.Lab? I'm pretty sure people want to know. People love the new stuff, so go ahead and show us.
So the new stuff that we have, you want me to take this?
Go ahead.
Take the mic. Sexy
Tour.
Rick.
Give us the tour.
So the new stuff that we have so far is our leather care line. That's what here we have our leather quick detailer. It's the same composition as our interior detailer. So you could spray this, wipe it on your leather surfaces, but it's not going to be super greasy, shiny. It's the standard matte sheen because you don't want to be slipping and sliding in your seats.
Nah, only in bed.
Then we got our leather cleaner, safe on all interior surfaces in your home and your house, in your home and your car. We wanted to make sure when we're making a product, it's dual action because a lot of people will use leather care products in their house. We've actually done our R&D from my car and our office chairs and our couches. That's how it all blended. And then the same thing with our leather cleaner, dual action for interior and car interior purposes.
I got a question for you.
Shoot.
All right.
Here we go. Okay.
Hey, so a lot of people, right, think that Suds.Labs is just a Walmart brand. How do we take the respect on that? How do we get it back? Because at the end of the day, you said you use your own products for professional detailing. Walk us through, as a detailer starting out, what separates you from the others? Why should they choose you, right?
So I could tell you right off the bat, the one thing that we did do is we've took the Tolko design of the sprayer, which everybody loves, those gray sprayers, and we've custom patented the design to give that still same professional feel. And we've given them a 32-ounce bottle that could fit in the professional grade bottle holders. But a lot of our products are ready to use, but at the same time, they're also hyper concentrated. So our interior cleaner, you don't have to use it full strength if you don't want to. You could dilute it 10-to-1 and use it how you feel. You could break it up into multiple bottles. Anything from our citrus-based degreaser, our tire shine, everything that we've made, or I've made, the goal with it was to cater to everybody. So for example, from my point of view, I have a customer that wants their tires super shiny.
Yeah,
I have another guy.
hate that.
Yeah, so I have a guy that likes it matte. Dilute the T3, use it how you want. It can give you 3 different levels of shine. It's all up to customer preference.
So you made it then, and I want people to understand it. So your brand isn't just go to Walmart, spray. It's more you did it what other people like. You made it accessible to everybody in a fast way. Everybody has a Walmart, right? It's like Stoners. Mad respect to Stoners. We love their stuff. We actually have a glass clear for Stoners. I just want people to see that you're more than just a Walmart brand. You're a professional detailing brand.
So it's funny, everybody has actually told us, because we're right next to the Walmart booth, they said, oh, you should just make a bridge because, you know, Walmart owns you. Thank God we do a lot of business with Walmart. We love it. We do have plans in the upcoming year to expand gallons, 64 ounces. Everybody keeps begging, because like I said, a lot of guys I know, they buy the interior cleaner, they dilute it how they want. They put it in the 2.5 gallon dispenser and they use it how they please. We've expanded everything from our accessory line, 400 GSM towels. We've done the 1100 GSM drying towels. We've gone to a heated car dryer. We're slowly building up the brand in a way more detail oriented, but also affordable. The biggest thing for me is I don't want to tell someone, oh, you can buy this, but it's going to cost you $39.99. I'm not about that.
That's that Vegas life, dog. That Vegas life.
Depends how you do in roulette.
Yeah, that's Vegas life.
But again, the biggest thing for me is affordability. I want my products to stand out from the size that you're getting, but also you don't have to break the bank. Take it from a mobile side. You're in a pinch, you're going to a job, you need to take care of a customer's car, and you run out of tire strength.
That's the worst.
So you go, you buy a bottle of our T3 from, let's just say, Walmart, $17, and it'll last you if you dilute it the right way, or you use it full strength, it'll still last you. We have our marine line. We're slowly building up. We have
shortest marine line.
So a big call out with the marine line that I want to say is a lot of people can use our standard interior exterior products for marine, but mainly the problem is not all car care products are safe for aquatic life. So the way we've done all of our testing and we've had it verified is you have those customers that after they, let's just say, go out on a day of boating or they go jet skiing, they have it sitting on the pontoon or the lift,
dock, yep.
on the dock. And you're spraying, let's just say, your heavy duty chemical to clean the hull, or you're cleaning the side of the boat and it's dripping into the water. You're gonna get fined. So we've taken all of our products and we've had them tested and verified to be safe for aquatic life.
So you have a chemical line that is affordable for marine life.
Correct.
Suds.Lab's coming out, taking names, Jay.
Look, Suds.Lab, fix the good. All right, look. Congratulations, sir, on all this test.
appreciate it.
We'll keep supporting. Appreciate you.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Suds.Lab's for the coach.
Suds.Lab's for the coach.
Last words.
Last words?
Last words.
Trying to think.
Last words.
Bigger and better things coming in 2025. Stay tuned.
You heard it here.
95% of our products are concentrated, super concentrated. We only retain about a 5% ready-to-use scoop. Yeah, nice. So next is our Candy Coat Clean Slate. This ceramic preps. Yep, it's going to be alcohol.
Wait, open it up. Does it smell like cheeks?
What's it smell?
I don't think this
If
one's
it
got
smells
a
like cheeks, we got problems.
Nope, it smells like cherry.
No, stop the cap. Yo,
This smells awesome.
you know what I learned? You know what I learned this week at SEMA? Cherry is for the street.
Cherries for the street. Like, I don't know if you know, but cherry for the street.
So Cobalt Shine.
Cobalt Shine.
We actually released this in July this year, but we wanted to make sure it was a big push for SEMA. And this is our ceramic infused soap.
Look, you got some
I got
good lids.
Gorilla Proof.
You got some good lids at Car.
Bro, if you can't open that, you're a big dude. We got issues.
That one's gonna smell like blue raspberry.
Yeah, this stuff smells good. Car candy is for real.
And
Like,
so that product,
Actually smells like
I actually don't dilute this product. I put it in my foam candy straight.
straight. Oh, so what kind of hydrophobic? Some sheeting, beating?
A little bit of beating. You're gonna get some sheeting on your verticals.
Yeah.
I want to say we're somewhere around 2-3 weeks.
How much?
No, as far
protection.
as protection.
Wait,
Okay, gotcha.
what's your name so people know when
Mike
I call
Grimes.
out?
My grind. Look, let's turn that.
Hey,
on.
right
There
here.
we go, My grind.
I know who he was.
That's right. Okay. All right. What else?
So we
Erase
have
it?
Erase It. This is
Water
going to be a ready-to-use water spot remover, and this is a citric organic acid.
Oh, that's different. Citric organic acid.
Yep.
Okay. That's nice.
Ready to use is going to be safe on all surfaces, including your glass. I apply it, and then on glass, I'll follow up with glass cleaner just to make sure I don't leave any residue left over.
Yeah.
And then Tropical Tread is going to be our new water-based tire dressing. We don't have a dedicated tire dressing that's water-based. This one actually smells like tropical greatness. Yep.
You say
Cocoa wine.
grapes?
Greatness.
Let me cleanse the palate. It's okay. Not as good as this. As this one. Yeah.
I can see it diluted being real good.
Yeah. I can tell it's concentrated.
Yeah, you can tell that
Yeah.
you
So
put
what's
that
the-
on your body, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, what's the dilutions for us?
Slick brick.
This one's going to be 50-50 or you can go straight.
Oh,
you can go
so what kind of
4-1. Natural sheen.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's not going to be a high gloss.
It looks real nice. I like water-based formulas. So this is some heavy hitters. From,
This product, I actually tried it out earlier this year while we were developing it, and I ran my vehicle through northern Indiana into central Kentucky and back. Did it for a whole week.
It held up great.
The consistency is what did it for me.
Nice.
The consistency and the sheen in my tires stayed the exact same for the whole week until I hit a rainstorm.
Nice. So I love the ceramic coating display.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. So what is the ceramic coating line, and what can the people watching, mostly consumers, semi-professionals, get straight from Carpenter?
So direct from us, right off of the bat, you guys can get anything from here over. Elite, wheel, trim, and glass. Those are all going to be consumer-based products.
Yep.
Very user-friendly, easy to apply. In full transparency, I can do a half a car with Elite before I level.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Oh, wow. So really long flash times.
Yep.
Okay. So really easy products to work with. Or do they sweat and rainbow? What do these do?
Elite's gonna give you a little bit of a sweat. Wheel and trim are gonna flash and give you a rainbow. Glass is gonna give you a rainbow.
Nice. All right.
Yep.
All right, Mike. Appreciate it.
Yep. No problem, guys.
Popping at the car. Beautiful.
Hey, you're